Hello and welcome to how to restring an acoustic guitar. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is loosen the strings until they're coming pretty floppy, as you can see, like that. And then you want to make sure that you've got a pair of pliers nearby so that you can just cut them off, which is what I tend to do. But I mean, if you want to cut the strings or if you want to loosen the strings, which you can do just by undoing them at the top, you can do that, but I prefer to cut it. So anyway, now you can see that I'm going to take the pegs out, which normally are quite hard to pull out. So I keep the pliers around and you can pull them out with the pliers as well. Like that. Okay. So make sure you put that somewhere safe because you will need that later on when it comes to putting in the new string. And now you can see that I'm taking the string from the top out as well. You just go around a few times and make sure it's out and give it a good tug. And there you go. Okay, so now I've polished up the guitar and you can see it's looking a hell of a lot better than it did before. So now what we're going to do is put in the new string. So you just put that in the hole, like so. Take the peg, make sure that it's lined up with the slat, as you can see that I do here. Push that in. Then whilst you're pushing the peg down, make sure you pull on the string. Really give it a good pull to make sure it's nice and tight in there. And now we're actually going to tie the string. So what you do is you put it through the tuning head, take it in and around to the left or right depending on which side of the guitar it is, put it under and pull, and then start to do it up to make sure that the string that's already gone through is going over the top of the string that comes around it again to hold it nice and tight, because that keeps it in tune and makes sure it doesn't pull out of tune. So you can see here, that's what I've already done. I didn't bother to show you because it'd be quite hard to actually film. And you can see the string is caught underneath of the string like I said it would be. And then as you do it up, make sure you hold on to the excess piece coming out the top, because that'll keep it nice and tight and stop anything from slipping later on, which could cause you some sort of tuning problems or any kind of issue to do with tuning the guitar, which can be very, very annoying, I can assure you of that. Now what we're going to do is cut off the excess. So take your pliers, like I have, and just cut it off. But make sure you've tuned up properly before doing this, otherwise it may pull some extra string through, which can cause you issues later on. So make sure you've done that. Do it nice and low so it doesn't stab you, and that's it. You're done.